We are recording and we are starting, and you're gonna wait a minute because we want to make sure anybody who is an attendee who wants to load can load. We're up to 25. Checking attendees. There you go. People
Okay.
loading up. Wait, 46. Give it another second. 50. 63, 4, 72. All right, Mr. Chair.
Okay. It is 6:30. I'd like to call the special school board meeting to order. If you'd like to stand and recite the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. For clarity, let's do roll call. Will the secretary note that all are in attendance except Stephanie, Allison, and I'm trying to look both. I think that's it. Stephanie, oh, Tricia.
Stephanie says she's in.
Okay, let me see if I can get her.
Hold on just a second. Stephanie will be joining us. And Tricia.
Hang on 1 sec. So Stephanie's coming in.
Tricia, do you see her?
Trisha's here.
No, can't see Tricia.
She's
Okay.
But you're good.
All right, so we're missing Stephanie and Allison. For clarity, this is a special meeting, and upon the guidelines of a special meeting, as confirmed by Chris Leopold, only comments that we will be hearing tonight are those people who would like to comment on the Stafford budget, because that's what this meeting has been warned for. And that was clarified for us by Chris Leopold, who we've been using for parliamentarian procedures. Can I have an approval of the agenda?
Motion to approve the agenda.
Okay.
I
Kathy,
second.
Motion to approve the agenda. Stephanie seconds. Anybody opposed to the agenda? Okay. We look good. So let's get right to business. I'm going to ask right now. No, we don't. Not for the approval of the agenda, as long as nobody opposes. All right, so I'm going to ask Kathy to read the first motion for the budget ratification, and then I will open it up for questions on this only.
The first motion is to move to accept the fiscal year 23 Stafford Technical Center budget as presented with total expenditures of $6,188,210, resulting in a total tuition of $18,748.
Okay, is there a second?
I'll second that.
Second.
Okay, Ann has seconded that motion. We do have Melissa here. If there are any questions at all on the Stafford budget, now we've already discussed it, but are there questions on the Stafford budget? Yes.
I would just like to thank Melissa and the finance team for the hard work, and you guys scrambled around a lot. I went to your meetings, and I'm happy with the result. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Okay, hearing no questions or concerns, are there anybody in public comment on the Stafford budget only?
No hands up.
Okay, so hearing none, all those in favor of passing the first motion on the Stafford budget, signify by saying aye or hold your hand up, please, if you're on the screen. It looks to be unanimous. Thank you. We have one more budget, one more item that we need to do, and I'm going to ask either Ann, thank you, to read the motion for me. And this again is related to the Stafford budget.
I move to accept the federal Carl D. Perkins grant for fiscal year 23 for use in support of the operation of Stafford Technical Center with an anticipated award amount of $387,560.
Is there a second?
I second.
Second.
Thank you. We have a first and a second on the Carl Perkins. This is pretty standard. Are there any questions of Melissa from the board or of the public who would like to discuss the Perkins grant funding for Stafford? Yes, Ann.
I have a question. Can you remind me when, it says anticipated award amount? I can't remember how that works time-wise.
Absolutely. So each year, the state of Vermont is awarded the federal award, and then it is put through a formula based on poverty levels and a bunch of other special population factors, and that's how our award is determined. So it really depends on what our demographics look like. And so that we'll find out that award amount in approximately March of 22.
Any other questions? Seeing none, all those in favor of the Carl Perkins grant motion, signify by saying aye or raise your hand.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, seeing none, it carries unanimously. That is it for our meeting tonight.
I have a hand up from someone named Patricia Harris, in case you want to take this public comment on this topic, maybe.
Okay, on this
Oh,
topic.
She just pulled her hand down.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
Yep.
All right, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second,
Second.
Second.
all those
Second.
in favor of adjourning, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay, meeting adjourned. Have a
Thank
great
you.
holiday, everybody.